Is it truly a randomizer or just an illusion? That's a good question. Are you really live right now? Are you really watching my stream? Or is your brain just telling you you're watching my stream? Is your brain just telling you that the year just rolled over to 2023? Maybe you're just a brain in a jar. But man, that would suck. Anyways. How y'all doing? Welcome gamers, it's 2023. Hope you all had a good new year. You celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, the holidays, whatever going on the past few weeks. Hope you had a good one if you'd celebrated. And if not, I hope you had a good last few weeks regardless. It's been a while. But we're back. We're streaming again. I ate way too much food, way too much delicious food, but probably way too much, so we'll see. Yeah, I struggled to fit You're the Rabbit and Randomizer together, and I killed myself a little bit, but it's fine. It's good. I'm breaking new grounds. It's 2023. New year, new joke. The new joke has just dropped for the year. But yeah, we're playing Illusion of Gaia Randomizer. Never actually played this one before, but it seems pretty cool. Illusion of Gaia is actually one of my favorite games as a kid. I think it's one of the first games that really kind of got me into RPGs. Because I played FF6 before, I'd rented it, but I never really got into that game. Sorry, I'm just adjusting volume real quick. Yeah, just Enix. Specifically, this is Quintet. Quintet, Rest in Power. I know they did the ActRaiser remake a while back. I'm really hoping they eventually do, you know, Illusion of Gaia, Soul Blazer, Terranigma. But yeah, this is the first time I'm trying this rando. Arrangement okay. Robo Trek would need a lot of work to remake. I think that game didn't quite get as beloved as like the Blazer trilogy. Alright, I need Mystic Statues 2, 3, 4, and 6. I have style, will. I forgot that it calls it your style. Yeah, I really like these games, specifically this one, because again, you know, it was my first RPG that I got into as a kid, and also it was kind of, story-wise, it went into a little more mature stuff than most of, like, the fantasy stuff. Wait, does this just end the game? Why did it say return to South Cape? Hold on. Oh, I think it just warps you back. I think you can, like, get out of potential soft locks if you talk to Gaia. Sure, give me a tutorial. How to play game. Ooh, the bug is super helpful in game tutorial. How do I beat? Rescue Kara. Kara's trapped in a painting and need magic dust to free her. She can be in either Edward's Prison, Diamond Mine, Angel Village, Mount Temple, or Angkor Wat. You can search for her yourself or find Lance's letter to learn where she is. Once you find Kara, use the magic dust on her portrait to free her. Okay. Find and use the aura. This makes sense. Because you can't actually beat Dark Gaia without Shadow. Actually, I don't know if you could, like, if you hack the game, if you put in, like, Frieden or Will, if it would let you beat Dark Gaia still. Gather mystic statues. Oh, nice, so it actually tells you, like, all the stuff you'll need. That's handy. Okay. So once you have the prerequisites, you go talk to Gaia. Yeah, the Firebird... I don't think you can actually hit Dark Gaia without the Firebird. Alright, what else? Exploring World. Lola's letter, if you find it, read and go see Eric in South Cape. Does that let me go to another continent or something? Use the teapot in Moon Tribe Camp, you can travel by Sky Garden. Okay, so that's how you get to Sky Garden. I believe this game does, or this randomizer does have an open world option as well. But, I'm just doing standard for now. A large roast. Definitely not Hamlet this time. Okay, so yeah, you talk to Gaia and you can go back to South Cape. Alright, there's one more. What if I'm stuck? What if I'm stuck? Go look on YouTube, idiots. Oh neat, this actually has an emo tracker package, that's neat. Enter the eastmost house in South Cape to check your collection rate. I do have a spoiler log as well in case I have to do the nuclear option. Okay, cool. Yeah, the open world thing, I was kind of thinking, do I really want to be forced to go, you know, pyramid? I'm guessing, since I can go back to South Cape wherever, like, I don't really have to worry about the red jewel stuff, huh? Crunch. What if it makes you do the whole thing with the fisherman here, if it's just there? Yeah, I think they just forced it so you always have the red jewel here, because that's just random. Yeah, and that's, probably to go to Moo or the underground tunnel or whatever. But yeah, in the vanilla game, the red jewels are very missable. Well, no, what's his name? Dr. Baruga in Terra Negma literally has a nuclear symbol, a radiation symbol, on his little jacket. I think there's another jewel down here, yeah. So, jewel locations are not randomized. But I don't think they ever use, like, nuclear weapons, but they do weaponize a virus. And kill everybody in Neo-Tokyo. Wasn't there one more in South Cape? I think there was one more red jewel here. Oh, oh, this is the completion thing they were talking about, right? Okay, neat. So it actually shows you how much is in each area. That's cool. So since we're just doing linear, we probably won't have to worry too much. Might come in handy, though. How do I leave? Help. Help okay, just step off the screen. Red jewel. Red jewel. Come on, sell a weapon to a child. Come on, don't be a coward. Well, this randomizer has an option for open world, but I'm not using that. Okay, so we actually have access to all this stuff. Neat. Yeah, Secret of Evermore has Cecil, but it is very much not, you know, the sequel to FF4 or whatever. I think there's the leg of Yak in one of these barrels. I don't know if I have to trigger a story sequence for this, though. Oh, there's the last jewel. How does this get randomized? It opens up the world. You can... I think right now I have it set for 4 Mystic statues to beat the game, but you can do 5 or 6. You can make it so that the entire world's just completely open. I think I said that already. What else? There's like an enemy randomizer as well. I didn't turn that on because it would be a lot. I love you. Killer 6 has red jewel. Oh yeah, that's right, there's also randomized stat-ups from rooms. Not every room's gonna have that. The killer was Killer Man, can you believe it? Actually, isn't there... I think there's somebody hidden between the stairs that gives you a red jewel, and it's really easy to miss. I wonder if the jewel or gem rewards are also randomized. Yeah, here we go. Like, there's no fucking way you would know about this. This is strictly a buy a guide, dumbass. The red jewels in this game were very rude, because so many of them were permanently missable as well. No, jail time, snail time. Hamlet. Oh, do the guards walk behind the pillar? Oh, it's a red jewel. Pretty sure he's supposed to give me the key, so I don't think I can actually get around in here. Oops. Select his menu. Can I just use them from the menu? I thought I could. Unfortunately, these I think you have to always do manually. Yeah, Terranigma really needs a good translation. I mean, the translation... It was the guy who did Pokemon, I think it was his first job. But the problem was that there was no, like, dynamic text routine, so they had to kind of keep the character limit per text box. So, like, all the text was really stilted as a result, because they had to stick in just whatever was required. Okay, so I guess sometimes you'll just have to poke around and come back later. Actually, I think you're Jeweler Gem, aren't you? Wait, what? I'm your Huckleberry. Okay, so these are randomized. How much vaccine is okay? Oh, I don't mind. I've already beaten this game, I know what's going on. This is literally my first time playing Rando, so I ain't too worried if you give me a hint or whatever. But yeah, this was kind of a victim of the early era of Super Nintendo translations. Right behind the bell tower, that's the other one. Yeah, I don't believe you can ever come back to South Cape past a certain point in the game, so with the randomizer, it's not a big deal. Oh, that's the key. Okay. Now we can go to prison, I guess. Let's go to jail. Who wants jail time? Let's go to jail. Edwards. So I can't actually go to the jail from here. I do have to talk to the king. I remember most of the gems. Probably not like all of them, but I think a good amount of them. I believe there's 50 in total, and it said maximum there was 39, and once you get 40, I think the game just says, alright, you can actually beat it now. Alright, key. Yeah. So this game has kind of a weird combat system in that you can just mash, you know, swing around a bunch. Sometimes you'll do this little hop, and it's not really clear why that happens the first time. So when you swing, after the swing comes out, if you tap a direction, like the same direction you're facing, you do, like, basically a critical attack. Which does more damage than your default. Oh yeah, I guess I can check the map now. Because I believe there's a little marker, like it'll show a little force gem. So this one, if we kill every enemy in this room, we don't get anything. This one also has nothing going on here. I'm pretty sure I didn't randomize enemies. I think I set it to vanilla. But yeah, this little hop attack is actually quite nice. Yo, Yamano sent you. Thank you for the freaking skull.
You're great.
I know I don't have to kill them, but...
Creaking scalesse.
Creaking scalesse. I think I do still have to kill some of these enemies for, Okay, that's definitely randomized a little bit. I know I do have to kill some enemies for, like, unlocking switches and stuff. Yeah, like that. Kind of a holdover from the Illusion of Gaia, or Illusion of Gaia Soul Blazer, where you still have to seal, you know, monster dens and stuff, but it's a little more straightforward. My only complaint with the special moves was, like, a lot of them were not great for combat. Like, the Psycho Spinner basically never got used in a fight. Actually, I should... Oh no, I do have to kill them, right? There's a secret entrance that opens. Boop, 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 boop. Terranigma didn't really have any, like, learnable specials. Terranigma, you at least had uses for the alternate moves a lot of the time, even though functionally the dash attack was pretty much the best thing. Okay, enemies are definitely randomized. It seems like their stats are scaled, though, so we're not in a huge problem here, I guess. Let me see if there's no goodies in this room, damn. It's cool that it scales them, though. That's really helpful. That. Now, I don't know if the enemies that trigger secret doors or whatever, I don't know if those are still going to be the same as vanilla. I do remember Will's slide being pretty okay. Actually, there should be a chest in here, yeah. Herb! In the randomizer, I'm pretty sure that the herbs sack. Yeah, this one doesn't have a goodie. Okay, so this one, you see this little force gemerald in the top left there, that means you do get something for killing every enemy here. These guys are having a bad day. Ah. Love these guys. Yeah, the other forms are Frieden and Shadow. Oh, jeez. Right, these are the dangerous ones. I think the ones on the other side of Sky Garden, those ones don't hurt you with the explosions. Hey. Die. Oop. Oh, right, you have to jump on this one. Are you zorping? You zorping me? Five more. This is another thing I liked as a kid, is that instead of having to, like, grind to level up in this game, it's just, like, explore the entire dungeon, find all the monsters and kill them. You only gotta do it once. My arms, no! Your HP, power, has increased. Alright, I'm gonna dip in here, because I want to say there's a chest. Red jewels! How many? Oh, neat, there's a multi-stack. That's cool. The life system in this game was so weird. Like, for whatever reason, there's a thing where if you collect 100 dark nuggets, you get an extra life. Oh, what was the gimmick here again? Oh, that's right, yeah, Lily pushes the other switch for you, so we can't actually do anything else here. It's been a while since I played this game. Like, I played a bunch of it as a kid, but I don't remember a whole lot about the specific flow. It's just, like, red jewel locations, because I had Nintendo Power for that. Kind of burned them in. I gotta say, the reward for getting all 50, like, the Jeweler Gem boss is pretty cool, but, like, I never played Soul Blazer. I only had this game as a kid, so I never really got the whole reference. Oop. Honestly, like, Soul Blazer, I wouldn't really recommend unless you've got a lot of nostalgia for it. It's kind of a more, like, typical RPG, like, there's a lot more grinding involved. It's definitely, like, it's their first game in the trilogy, so obviously it's gonna be kind of rough, but yeah, I think I would personally recommend Illusion of Gaia for sure. Terranigma is pretty solid as well. Actually, can't I use the key here as well, or... No, it got eaten. It got eaten. And yeah, the story in Soul Blazer is really, like, kind of understated. There's not really a whole lot of interesting stuff going on there. Terranigma, yeah, that's a much better story. Well, the story in the Soul Blazer, it's like the king, or the queen convinced the king to make a deal with the devil to sell every soul in the kingdom for money. The problem is this included themselves, so like they accidentally sealed themselves away, and the king feels bad about it. The king wants to, you know, reclaim the land, but the queen is actually like actively plotting against you. And then yeah, you eventually meet Lisa, and she's like, oh, I wanna stay with her, and the master's like, oh, but you're gonna lose all your memories. You sure? He's like, yeah. Really, not a whole lot going on. Whereas this game, it actually talks about like some more dark stuff. You know, parents who are like alcoholics. There's slavery in here. There's like the entire Hamlet part. It's a lot more interesting. A lot more mature for like a children's game at the time. Okay, so we can't really do anything without Lily here. I think Moon Tribe Camp? I don't remember if I need this slide to get in here. The one problem with this game is that anytime you press a direction, it cancels out a text box. I remember this part, actually. I remember playing this on an ancient version of ZSNES. And this timer was broken, so I would immediately fail as soon as it happened. Like, as soon as the timer started. Ah. Jump scare. It's nice that they give you a little more time since random enemies. Hieroglyph tile. I don't remember if we need the pyramid. The cartoon bomb is very funny. Like, you're vampires. That's how you kill people? Yeah, let me check South Cape again. I wanna note down which statues I need. Two, 3, 4, and 6. Pop open Notepad real quick. 4, 6. I actually want to check this real quick, because I don't remember. Thought one of them told me. I think it's in here, yeah. So statue... 4 is the Great Wall, 5 is the pyramid. So we don't actually have to do the pyramid. And then Babel's Tower, we need Aura and Crystal Ring. I don't believe you can substitute other statues. Okay. Okay, let me think of what else. I don't think I want to go to the Inca ruins yet. Maybe Tory Village. Maybe Lily's here. Oh no, I probably have to have Lily to trigger that story beat. I wonder if I have enough jewels for the Jeweler Gem, the next reward. Maybe old James. There's Ola's melody. Yeah, 11 for the melody, 20 for the large roast, 34 for Gorgon flower. Yeah, Terranigma did a lot better in terms of, like, affecting the world with your choices. Like the whole thing with the election side plot in the one Loire or whatever. Where if you pick the wrong person, like, you can just kind of force the entire village to stagnate. Okay, so Lola's Melody, that should get us into Eatery Village. Oh neat, it actually even tells you. Huh? Oh, maybe I need the melody equipped to actually do this, or I have to play it. Oh, wait, what did that say? Hold on. Lay down that funk, cat. Was Neo Tokyo a hidden place? I don't think it was hidden. You had to go there for the story. No, you definitely had to go there for the story, because then you have to rescue the girl in the sewers afterwards for one of the Starstones. There was the optional dev room. That was just a bonus secret. The other Japanese city... Yunko? No. Did you ever have to go to Yunko? Please become friends. I don't know if this counts as having Lily come with us for the prison area. There's a necklace. That was easy. Bloody Mary, yeah, that's... They kind of fucked up the balance on that. Necklace found. Okay. The lily has been acquired. The problem with Bloody Mary is that it's like, it was a, you know, a difficult fight, but it was way too overtuned, so like, even if you did the correct strategy of, you know, casting magic or whatever, you still probably would have to end up fighting her regardless, and if you're doing like 4 damage a hit or whatever, it's gonna take a while. So the option was either grind a shit ton or just spend 15 minutes fighting her. Alright, isn't this where you get the Psycho Dash or whatever? I wonder if these are also randomized. I think this might be, because I swear you actually get a power-up here. But yeah, that's kind of the big thing, is that Terranigma, the level scaling, I think once you got up to like your 40s or 50s, it got kind of out of control. Guy Garden has Dark Friar. That's where we get the Friar Ball. Not equipped. Oh nice, it actually consumes something once you're done with it, so once we're done with the melody, we don't need it again. That's cool. Actually, let me unequip the herb, because I don't want to accidentally... I'll do that, just in case I press B and don't pull up the entire tutorial. For me, it's definitely Soul Blazer that I remember the least about. Okay, so we could go to the prison, because we have Lily now. I don't believe there's anything else here. Did I go in here already? I want to say I did, but let's just check and make sure. Yeah, I did. Oh wait, actually I can go to the Gaia portal. Oh no, it won't take that long. So yeah, we should be able to do the prison, finish that off. Maybe? I want to say you need the slider to do the ruins, so let's hold off on that for now. Go to jail. Go to jail. I probably will have to dive into the Ink Ruins just because I don't think I have the item to transport me to the Sky Garden area yet, or the, whatever continent that is. Or was it the dash? I think you get the dash. Oh no, yeah, I think you get the slide in Moo. Or at least in vanilla you get slide in Moo. Oh, enemies respawn, damn. Ringe. Ringe. Kinda wish enemies wouldn't respawn, though. Or maybe you have to kill every single one on the screen to mark it as, like, done. Even if it doesn't have a force gem or whatever associated with it. collect little nuggets to improve my power. Okay, this was definitely a power-up room, so I guess enemies just do respawn. Alright. Really hit the button. Nope. Stop! The door is open! How'd you get out there, homie? Oh, jeez. Ghost! That was all my health. That was all of my blood. Maybe the ghosts that spawn after those dudes die are not scaled properly. Good quote. Well, it's not even that, like... The enemies should be scaled. Like, we're fighting enemies that will do roughly the same amount of damage here. That's weird. Yeah, I wonder if there's, like, something with scaling on enemies that spawn after you kill another one. Oh shit, did you say Mummy's alive? Oh, boy, the Presley found a secret out this year. He was once a pharaoh when Egyptians ruled the world.
You're
now
great.
the sorcerer named Scarab tries to get him every night.
Mummy's alive.
Presley's got 4 guardians to protect his very light. He's got the mummies. What if ancient Egypt, Toku? And yo, Power Flapjack, thank you for the resub. They tried a lot of weird things in the 90s when it came to, like, kids' franchises. Like, there was the one, what was that one show? Mystic Knights of Tir na Nog? Okay. So, the good news is there is no Force Gem in this screen, which means I don't actually have to kill everything. You can just fuck off. I like when it's an enemy that cannot really do anything, so they just have to kind of sit there and die. Oh, actually, this is really useful. Oh, Frieden! Frieden! Frieden, install. I have a sword now. Yeah, that guy has a full health bar. Something tells me that is not randomized properly. Also, yeah, this is, I believe this is the solution in the original, where you just kind of get Frieden because his sword can stab farther than your flute. Which, for whatever reason, by the way, you attack with a flute in this game. Will does not use, like, it's not a stick, it's not like a staff, it's just a flute. Come on, dude. Frieden's sword is also stronger than the flute, as you might imagine. Has the whole kind of Lost Vikings thing going on where you have to switch to different forms to take advantage of movement abilities. I always did this animation. When I was a kid, I would do this animation and pretend Frieden was checking his watch. Because that's what it looked like on my little tiny CRT. Hello? Ghost? Invisible enemies is a little rude. Actually, I don't want to kill you, but I need to get past, so... Let's not disturb the mummies. Grip time. Teapot. That lets us go to Mount Teapot. I wonder if the invisible guys show up on the map, actually. Oh, can't retain the himbo form. Isn't there a goodie back here? Oh, there's Kara. The diamond block. What was the diamond block? Oh, this is, I want to say, in the cliff area. Alright, so the good news is we know where Kara is now, so once we get the dust, we can free her and do one of the prerequisites. SNES game with dog, yeah. So I wonder if you need to specifically trigger the drifting sequence, or like trigger the story beat that allows you to get the leg of yak from this barrel. So I believe it's down here normally. Yeah, it probably has to be open. Alright, Dungeon 1 is done. I guess we're going to the Inca Ruins. I believe we've done everything else. Oh, but don't I need both statues to get in here? Also, this little entrance confused me for the longest time because I thought you could use the slider skill eventually later in the game to come back here, except you never get to come back here. So I was wondering if I missed something, but nope. Just a tile that looks like an opening that you can't do anything with. Alright, hopefully we won't fight any super god enemies that spawn out of an existing one in this area. Really, guys. No force gem in this one. The other nice thing about the little critical jump attack is that it makes you invincible during that. I need to get in the habit of checking the map on every screen. A power-up would be nice. If I could get more damage, that'd be pretty okay. It's gotta... Let me reset the enemy positions. So ideally, I want to be doing stuff that doesn't cause me even more problems, and it seems like killing enemies that spawn more enemies. If there's no force gem for doing so, it's kind of a waste of my time. But here I kind of just have to force my way through. 2, 1, 2, 1. Like these gray skeletons, I believe they're the standard ones, and then the brown ones are the upgraded version. I want to say they show up in the diamond mines. Yeah, the worms are randomized. They're not supposed to be doing that normally. Shortcut. Red jewel. Can't do anything with those for a bit. I'm gonna need a good chunk more. I thought Diamond Mine had skeletons as well. It's actually weird, because these guys don't get bounced back, which means I can't use the critical attack very well once I'm, like, right up against a wall. But then you can do stuff like that, if you space yourself correctly. This game has some weird tech. Yeah, there's the diamond block. My diamond sword, sword, sword. You can't afford forward, forward. I also love the weird, like, third-person narration. He fit the block into the tile! I remember there's a, like, a sealed thing here. Actually, is there... I'm trying to think, like, if you're in an area that doesn't have... Or if it has a force gem, but it's an area that you can't kill every enemy without, like, entering indoors, I wonder if you'd just be locked out of that. Force gem. We want a treat. There's a goodie in here. Oh, that's weird. These guys look all fucked up. I guess if there's just, like, any kind of shimmering mud golem or whatever, it just applies that effect to almost everything. Crucible. Nah. Damn, too slow. I should probably get over there and try and fight them rather than... Oh, is that a Gaia point? That is a save point. Get there, recover my HP. I can't get there, no! Alright, we have to come here from the other side. Yeah, here is like what I was talking about where... If it respawns the enemies, I might be in trouble, but I think we'll be okay. Almost 1 second too slow. Sir? I know you can drop down... I think it's down here. Wouldn't be fair otherwise. I mean, you did see that ghost come out of the skeleton and deal 10 billion damage, right? No force gem here. Still gonna kill them because you can get HP from these guys pretty rarely. Yeah, vanilla makes do that too. I just wasn't sure if the randomizer changed the logic, the rules. Rapid fire. I think they also removed... I think there's a puzzle here where you have to attract the little pillars with your flute telekinesis or whatever. Pretty low on health. Wouldn't mind an HP up. Probably also removing the puzzles makes it a lot easier to, like, make the game less complicated. Apparently there is an option to make it so you need to use glitches. Big. Oh, I knocked that guy off the screen, so I gotta respawn him. So we can actually see... Okay, yeah, it didn't respawn them. Good, thank God. Weird. Secret. I think that's a ramp. Blech. 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 5 more. It is weird doing this without most of the upgrades you would have, like all the stat upgrades you would have by this point. Because going through the prison normally would give you a good chunk, but I think I only have the 1 HP and that's it. One more general to make an extra life. In the context of this randomizer, actually the extra lives help a lot more. I'm gonna try to not knock you into the wall, make you respawn. Okay. Bleh. Okay, I'll take another health up. That is a full HP refill. Power. Nothing else on the screen? No force gems on this screen, but there's a treasure. I do kind of wish this randomizer had an option to, like, press Y to dash or something, rather than having to double tap. That was one of my least favorite things about the original game. There's nothing on this cleef. Root. I don't remember if I have to go this way. Oh, got too close. Okay, so here's the question. Did the boss of this area, did you fight it as Will, or did you fight it as Frieden? Because I believe you can fight it as either Will or Frieden. A trap. I like how somebody came to reset the trap, too. It's very nice of them. But yeah, definitely one of the tougher bosses. It's weird, because, like, you'll have some bosses like the vampires, who are a huge pain if you fight them with Will, and kind of obnoxious if you fight them as Frieden. And then you have, like, the bird thing or whatever, which is, like, whatever. Nothing. Himbo enabled. I don't think I need any Will abilities. Or, I don't have any, so it wouldn't really matter too much. Oh, these got reset, huh? Hopefully that's not a problem. Abilities. Will.I.am. The Millennium has begun. Might have to do another run through, because I did, Oh. Oh, right, we get the Inca melody. Oh, it's a red jewel. Right, those are randomized, so. I think we have to go back in from the entrance. Because these traps have reset. Unless, actually, no. Okay, no, it does give you a way back. Crushed sands again. God, watching Frieden climb down a ladder. Very funny. I do like how this game uses, like, really big character sprites. Compared to, like, FF5 and FF6, which had much smaller characters. FF6 had, like, double height characters, and even then they were way smaller than these guys. And I understand it's a tile-based game. You know, it's got the whole thing where you have... What did FF6 have? Like, 16 different characters in your party? Yeah. They had boss sprites, but they weren't animated. They weren't animated like Treasure of the Rudras was. When are we gonna get that port? When's Square Enix gonna decide, you know what, we want some more money, let's port Treasure of the Rudras. I was never really a huge fan of Legend of Dragoon, honestly. Even as a kid, I was like, eh. My tastes as a kid were a lot more forgiving. And I believe that was even the same Christmas that I got Chrono Cross as well, so it's not like, you know, I had a masterpiece to compare it against. Chrono Cross was not a bad game, but it wasn't a great game. Music-wise, it was fantastic, aside from the battle theme. Gameplay-wise, it was weird. Yeah, I don't blame not restarting Legend of Dragoon. Old RPGs tend to take a very long time. Maybe if you got, like, speed up or whatever if you're playing on emulator. But I can't play most old RPGs without emulators these days just to speed up. When I was a kid, I very much subscribed to the mindset that, oh, if a game takes forever to beat, that means it's good. No. Spending hours fighting identical enemies to get stronger is not really gameplay. Or yeah, just use cheats and stuff. Just like boost experience rates or whatever. Anything that Switch did up here, or was it just in the next area? Like, I'll see people insist on having to, you know, play on original hardware and all that, and like, that's fine, but some games just, oofa. Well, Secret of Mana, it's... The big thing is just you can't spam the attack. Like, you have to wait for the full 100% charge, otherwise you do, like, nothing. And also, Secret of Mana kind of has a bit of a clunky, like, attack queuing system. That's the other problem. Original hardware will fail. Like, batteries on cartridges. Gotta replace them eventually. Because most games used a battery to save your data, so eventually those die. I'm gonna stab you. I mean, the screwdriver, the specific one, it's not like super hard to get if I remember correctly. Well, it's not that Secret of Mana has weird hitboxes, just that sometimes it does not have hitboxes. Like, a lot of times you'll swing at an enemy and it just will not hit them. And then you'll swing at them from the exact same position and it will hit them. So what the fuck? Oh, rude. Oh, nice. Need that health up, actually. Dragon Warrior. It's a relic. It's a historical relic. You don't even really need to be like a completionist for Secret of Mana. The biggest problem is that magic kind of trivializes the entire game. Once you learn the timing to like chain cast magic, bosses can't really deal with that. What's up here? I didn't really learn to read from games. Mine was mostly just reading books and stuff. I read a lot of books as a kid. I don't know why those scare... Oh, right, they have to, like, poop out all the explosions. I remember now. Nope. I remember wanting Star Tropics as a kid, but we never ended up getting it, or even renting it. Don't know why. Oh, there's the wind melody. Okay, to be fair, dipping the letter in water, that was legit mean. Like, as far as puzzle solving, it was neat, but in terms of, like, having to force you to dip with something from the game manual in water, nah. I remember Star Tropics never actually came out in Japan. I think it was just North America only. 47 megahertz. Oh, right, the radio frequency thing. Alright, I think with the Wood Melody we can actually finish the dungeon. And then this one you play the melody and one of the tiles starts glowing, I remember now. What is this again? Oh, that's a teapot. Right, I need to be will to play. Right. And I also don't have the statues, that's true. Well, let's see what else I can do in here. The Metal Gear Solid 1 thing fucked with me because they didn't say specifically the game box, they just said the package. And I had the box, like I played Twin Snakes, this was the revised version, so you figure they make that puzzle a little more clear. Nope. Twin Snakes is fun. Anybody who complains about the cutscenes, just... Have you seen what goes on in the series? They're just making it more canon by making the cutscenes more fucked up. Alright, now I get to toot the horn. No, it's not drunk. That's how it actually happened. I think you just... Oh no, don't you have to get a statue? Or do I need the statues, like the item statues, to do this? I'm pretty sure it's not a timer thing. I think as soon as you touch it, it should go off. Let me try. I'm gonna cast haste. There it goes. Okay, it was a timer thing. Never mind. Ignore me. You got any powers in here? Any powers? Change into the Dark Knight, Freedom? The only thing I didn't like about Twin Snakes, the soundtrack was a lot more, like, subdued. Okay, yeah, we can't do anything else in here. We do have the teapot, which... Does that take me again? I think that's under exploring the world. Oh right, I think I have Lola's letter too, don't I? Teapot in the Moon Tribe camp. Okay, so we can go to Sky Garden. But I'm pretty sure we're done here, because this just leads to the boss. Once you put down the statues, you fly over. We're not going to be going anywhere else. I wonder if I can go to South Cape as Frieden. Probably transforms me back. Yeah. Dang. Dang. Drop off my jewels. So the next one is at 20, so we need 6 more. And we currently have... Oh no, we don't have the letter. We found the melody, that's what it was. Okay, so we gotta go to the Moon Tribe camp then. I actually wonder, since I did do the prison area, I wonder if that triggers the kerosene in the castle. Let me go check there real quick. No. You just get full ramp speed when you get thrown away. Pillar 6 has red jewel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've exhausted all of our other options right now. Going to Sky Garden, I guess. I think you do get a lot more stats from the stat ups, though, in exchange for having less of them. Nope. 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 I don't think the roast would be there because... Last time I checked, like, I hadn't progressed anything. Like, I didn't trip any flags in the castle, so we should be good. And I checked after doing the prison, so that should be the only thing that affects anything in there. Should be. Oh, we can go to the Sea Palace from here, too. Okay. What if I jump down? Does that just take me back to the camp? Escaplane. Okay. If I leave... Okay, so we have access to the next continent now. Maybe before we mess around in Sky Garden, let's go grab some items in the towns. Oh god, I wonder if you still have to snitch to get one of the red jewels. To get all the red jewels in this game, you have to sell out one of the slaves to the slave traders, which kind of sucks. Because then you eventually learn that Jeweler Gem is the one behind the slave trade in the first place, so not only did you do it just to get another jewel, but you're contributing to his specifically success. Thanks for showing me that cool dive. I'll give you something. Slap. Get fucked. The upstairs is a mess. I'm ashamed. Couple extremely trying to justify they were not making out. No, what are you talking about? Okay, the squad is not here. Yeah, this game's really good. Has aged a lot better than Soul Blazer. Yeah, the Red Jewel guy being behind the slave trade is he basically just tells you, I'm the guy behind the slave. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's the Will. Okay, that's the guy behind the slave trade, and also he's one of the bosses from Soul Blazer. And as a reward for getting all 50 jewels, he lets you go to the bonus dungeon. Which doesn't actually, like, you don't get anything for doing it, you just get to fight Solid Arm from Soul Blazer. And yeah, they say labor traders, but it is very obviously slave trading going on here. Yes? Huh, weird. I wonder if you can mess up the logic to, like, get stuck back there or something. Red Jewel. This kid. The Red Jewel. I've tried not to think. The more I think, the more empty I become. Yeah, this game got pretty heavy. Between this, like, people in your party just fucking dying like kids dying. Also, yeah, like, there are slaves that are kids as well. That's fucked up, isn't it? Comically evil people. Oh, do you want a slave? You're just a kid, though. Yeah, it's translated as Riverson, but it's supposed to be Leviathan. Isn't there, like, a secret alleyway you can hide behind? You can crawl through. Or maybe I'm thinking of the other one. The other city that I cannot remember the name of at the moment. I actually think you don't have to do the sell out the slave thing in this randomizer because it is, I don't think you're supposed to get 2 red jewels from the garbage cans up there. I think you only get 1 normally. Just... Okay, so we can free Kara. Actually, maybe that'll enable the yak leg in the basement. Actually, no, you jump down from here. This one's also kind of weird because there's no real indication that you can jump down. Like I said, this game was kind of mean with the red jewel stuff because so much of it was missable. And I don't think there's any other items to get in Frisia. Maybe like a red jewel or something? Or a red jewel check? Could also just go to the room and see how many I have. Maybe I do have to sell them out. Damn, that sucks. Damn. Well, it's a good thing nobody ever has another fire-related incident in this game. Never happens. Yeah, nothing in this dark space. Let me check real quick. Because I believe he gives you a red jewel normally, but I think if the rewards are randomized... So that's the Friar improvement, which we don't even have the base for. So I guess it could potentially give you plot items, which kind of sucks, but oh well. It's kind of nice to have it as like an option in the base game, because like, do you really want to go for all 50? Do you really want to sell out somebody? A literal slave trader? Do you want to tell the slave trader where their slaves are? Kind of a nice little moral dilemma. Again, this was pretty dark for the games of the time. What else? I don't remember if there's any items in Neil's workshop. Neil's inventions. Yeah, so we gotta give the will is for Water Mia. That's the Russian roulette thing. And this is where you go to... There's Turbo! That's Turbo. That's the quintet dog. Mine key A. No music here. Weird. Guy Garden has Psycho Slider, so we're probably gonna have to grab that then. We also do need Statue too, so we might as well start clearing that out. Yeah, this is after the drifting sequence you wash up on the Diamond Coast. Yeah, let me go free Kara from the painting real quick. Because we're going to have to do that to win. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to finish this randomizer tonight, but we'll see. Was it this house that has the dark space? Using the mind, duh. So Crystal Ball, that is for Sky Garden. So we're going to need 4 of those, so we can't necessarily finish it, but we will have to get that Psycho Slider eventually. That's the Will. Also this one where the dude just decides, fuck it, even though I lost the Russian glass game. This game is pretty heavy. Pretty fucking heavy. Because, like, during that sequence, there's this whole thing where, instead of, you know, Russian roulette, because obviously they're not going to have guns in a Nintendo game, that wouldn't really have flown very well. Instead, it's a thing where there are 5 glasses, and one of them is poison, so you take turns, and then Will basically checkmated the other guy by using psychokinesis or whatever to identify the poison glass. And, so basically he had won the game, and everybody's like, okay, we're done here, and the other guy's like, you know what, no, I'm not going to be seen as a loser, and he just fucking drinks it. And then, yeah, he gives you the will, because it turns out that he's actually dying. And he wanted to get some money for his family before he died. Fun little adventure. Yeah, if you drink the poison, I believe nothing actually happens. I think it just absorbs you back. Yeah. Oof. God, speaking of the oof, I finally watched the H-Bomber guy. Oof. The Roblox oof video. My god. The Tommy Tallarico hole of lies. Stripping the man of world records that he himself paid for. It is funny how many people do think that, you know, Guinness Book of World Records is like a legitimate, you know, all-encompassing record-keeping authority when it's literally just, you pay us enough money, we will make up a record category for you, and you can have somebody come out and do a big ceremony for it. Okay. Thankfully we don't have to redo the entire Frieden sequence and all that. Not attacking the mummies. I think there are a couple of stat-ups that come from items in this game, so those might still be there. But I believe in general, full clears are going to be the way you do it. Gotta love the orb worms. They all accepted. No, 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 no. There's literally a section on their website that says, for those categories that are specifically people paid for them to get a record, they literally have a thing that says, this is not open for public challenges. It is literally just, you pay us enough money, and we will give you a world record. God, I love this dude yeeting you out. Okay, let me see if, first of all, if Kara is in her room. I don't know if I need to trigger the drifting sequence or not. Okay, she's not here. Actually, first off, I'm going to try leaving the castle, make sure I don't have to, like, refresh the map or whatever. Because this is actually going to kill me. Until I get this frigging yak barrel. Maybe I have to talk. Oh no, the king just sends you back to the jail. That's right, it has to be open at all times. Okay, now. Is Kara there? Okay, no, she's not here. Speed boost. Yeah, very good video if you've got, you know, 2 hours of free time and you want to see what a little slimy gremlin that Tommy Tallarico is. I recommend it. It's a good watch. Okay, so we have to go to... Yeah, we have to go to Moon Tribe because I don't have enough jewels for the next reward, and not that there's anything else there anyways. Wait. Okay, right, you can just talk to these guys. I think the crystal balls are just the gateway to the center, so... Well, no, I want to do Sky Garden because I do want the Psycho Slider. I know it's here. Or at least I want to check for it. Maybe it will be here, maybe it won't. Probably should have recovered my HP. Also, I only have key A for the diamond mine, so I'm not even sure if I can do it. Oh, a power-up would be pretty nice, though. I love this trick. Pretty useless because you don't actually get the full attack, but still very funny to watch, just spinning around everywhere. No! Actually, don't you don't even get a full HP refill when you die. Like, there's the whole system where you you can restart from the beginning of the screen, except you still have half HP, so I'm terrible at blocking these things. Thankfully, you can't go below 0 damage. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Yeah, now I have full HP. Weird. It did respawn all the enemies, but whatever. Technically, I don't have to kill these guys anyways. Okay, I think there might be a, like a ramp that I unlock here. Really hoping for power-ups, though. I'm so weak. I probably should have used, like, the easy difficulty. I set it to normal. There is also, like, hard, and apparently there's one that just says you need to know all the glitches and stuff. Oh god, these guys are gonna get me every time. Let's go to the other side, because I know there's one of the items that I can grab for doing that. No force gem here. Actually, hang on. Oh god, those guys have so much HP. They've been scaled up. This sucks. I just swoosh by. What if I just say, how you doing? I think it might actually be faster to do regular attacks and not do the critical hit. Because you get bounced away, which means your DPS goes down. HP. So you can also get stat ups from just random boxes and stuff, it looks like. Because yeah, there were consumables in the base game that did that. Like, HP-wise, I'm doing pretty okay, it's just I'm not gonna kill anything very quickly. It will take a minute. Are you Psycho Slider? No, you're Ritual. You're worthless. Garbage. Crap. No items here, so... Oh, I can't even walk through here. I have to kill this thing. I don't remember if there's anything on the bottom here, so I'm gonna check. Okay. Skeleton. Okay, there was literally no point in killing that thing. Wasn't there one more item on the screen that just came from? I think there was one more. Oh god, I need to get a new chair. This thing is so squeaky. I even tried oiling it out and everything, but it just does not seem to cure it. Yeah, it's just like a shortcut around. I don't think there were any other rooms that I saw that had strength ups either. I think, yeah, this is the other end there, so there's no real point in exploring more. Zoop! There's one more item here, though, so maybe... Can I get it? Can I have item? Item, please? Psycho Slider? Oh, Inca statue. Do need another one, so... Not quite done with that first dungeon yet. Not that there really is a good reason to do it, because we don't need that statue. I don't know if the boss clear rewards are randomized as well. I think those are always the statues. That would make the most sense to me. It'd be great if there was a dark space in the middle here. I don't remember if there is. Oh no, there it is. It's on the other side. Oh, you probably always get them from dark spaces. That makes sense, because in the original game that was the case as well. Psycho Slider can now be used. Only young Will can use the Psycho Slider. Psycho Slider is actually really nice. Basically get a dash attack that is pretty solid. Knocks enemies away really far and also gives you a bunch of iframes. Good damage too. I actually wonder, maybe the special moves have like fixed damage, which is why they kind of fall off. No force gem here. There are 2 items though. And if one of those is a strength up, I'm in business, baby. I'm cooking with gas. The only problem is you do need enough space for it, so you can't really just do it in like a corner. Yeah, that's so much more damage. Catch these lows. A little awkward to use though. Terranigma had kind of a similar dash attack, except that game had a bindable dash button. And if you timed it properly in Terranigma, you were actually completely invincible.
Thank you.
Foot dive, foot dive, foot dive, foot dive. Apparently the Marvel 3 modding scene is actually getting pretty friggin' wild. And yo, thank you for the bits as well. Thank you for the foot dive. Foot dive, foot dive, foot dive. Yeah, I think this is gonna be my main method of attacking. Considering how much more damage that does, holy shit. Was there a gem here? There is a gem here. There's a gemerald. We got gemeralds, gamers. The only problem is if you do get hit, it interrupts your run. So what games have y'all picked up in the big Steam winter sale? Or any other website sales? I picked up Deep Rock Galactic, and I'm really enjoying it. Game is real fun. I also picked up Crystal Project, because that game is quite neat. It's like heavily inspired by FF5, but it's more open world. Like, there is no real plot to the game. It's more just like, here's a big world, go explore it. The Warhammer 3, Greedfall, Steel Rising, Snakebird 2, Primer, whatever. Darktide. I've heard that game is good. I don't know, like, I never played any of the Vermintide games, even though I think I have the first one. I think they gave that away for free. From what I hear, people who like kind of co-op horde games like those. I've not tried it myself, though. Also, I don't know how well my computer would run Darktide. It is getting a little long in the tooth. Darktide is good, reward system is awful. Oh no! Freedom Power. Is this Darkfire? Yep. There we go. But yeah, I was about to say Dwarf Fortress. Deep Rock Galactic, that is really cool. This place, I don't believe this had Friar in the original. So we could actually get the upgraded Friar as well. I don't remember if upgrading it increases the damage, because I know it does the little explosion afterwards. But I don't know if you need it or not. Because, like, the need to do so means that we do have to sell out a slave to a slave trade, which is not particularly poggers. How much damage does this do, actually, compared to my basic attacks? Yeah, better. Better. Is it worth my soul? I mean, it makes my fireball better. No. What else? Still 2 items on this screen, actually. Oh, right, I have to jump to the other side. Right. Except I'm now trapped because there's a little... Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Deep Rock, it's like the perfect... You have to pay just enough attention to, you know, do well, but not enough, unless you're playing on, like, Hazard 5. That you have to devote every brain cell of attention to the game, so it's fantastic for just, like, chilling with people and playing it. Yeah, that doesn't work. Did I destroy this again? Oh, you just stab the sword a lot, and then you can destroy the armor set itself. Although I do think I have to get close enough to, oh no, I can magnetize it, right? It's not an actual living set of armor. That's a puzzle. That's a video game puzzle. The only problem with Dark Friar is that it does have a charge time, so you can't just spam it like Psycho Slider. Psycho Slider, Psycho Slider. Alright. Attack up. No. It's not bad, but it's... I want attack up. Slider's good, I guess. And this should take me to the other side with all the goodies. Check what's up here real quick. No, this game isn't, like, incredibly grindy is the thing. Like, it asks you to full clear a room of monsters, like, one time and that's it. Oh, thank Christ. Hallelujah. When you're dealing 1 damage per hit, dealing 2 damage per hit now, very nice. Very good. Power up. Enemies never get mercy and vulnerability. You're tempting me. Nah. Like I said, I didn't end up using the special attacks a whole lot outside of, like, specific ones, like Psycho Slider, Red Ewell. I think that's all of them, yeah. Yeah, we'll come back and finish once we get all the crystal balls, because we do need it for the statue, but we can at least explore for the most part. And do everything we need to up here. Because we want goodies, we want power-ups. Oh, I can't actually leave there. Yeah, no, same. I haven't played this in, quite some time. We were talking about how nice and chill and, lighthearted the story was. Just a fun little adventure. You go with your friends and explore the world. And nothing else happens. Alright, 1 item on this screen, no force gems. Check it out, I'm doing 3 damage. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Okay, I cannot block the laser beams. I can block balls, but I can't block beams. Yeah, there's no famine. There's no strangely emotional scenes where a member of your party sacrifices themselves. No way. It is surprising, like, considering the amount of censorship Nintendo was doing at the time. Like, how much this game actually got around it. Like, even as a kid, I knew labor traders was that was extremely just slave trading. Alright, you switch the things here. Red jewel. I don't remember if this toggles thing over there or not. Any other items down here? No. Just need the one up top. Yeah, Nintendo was like, you couldn't have... What was it, like? The word kill? That was really bad in a video game. Yeah, I just can't hit that period. Talking about, like, specifically killing people was not okay. You could talk about death and dying, but you couldn't say specifically, like, I'm gonna kill you. And then, of course, all the rules about nudity that Nintendo had. Even just, like, partial nudity. Doesn't... I swear I just saw that lower. Oh well. Yeah, talking about, like, specifically God, you couldn't do that. You could talk about gods, plural. But you could not talk about, like, the Catholic God or anything like that. Or religious references in general. Digimon dub took wholly out of everything. Yeah, I do remember Breath of Fire 2. That had something like Praise God or whatever in the intro. I keep trying to block this like I'm playing Cybernator. This game does not have Omni Guard. You in fact have to aim at projectiles to block them. Might be sequence breaking now. I'm gonna trigger one weird boob joke. I thought that got taken out of the North American, like the English localization. So I remember the one thing, yeah, I remember reading about that, how, I think Isla's, like, talking about everybody's boob size. Isla. Definitely did not make it to the North American release, at least. Alright, we have to lower the pillars here. Localization was weird. I'm glad that most people have kind of turned around on Ted Woolsey. Because, like, in early 2000s, when we started getting fan translations of stuff, everybody decided he was the devil because he didn't have, like, he didn't let people curse, even though that didn't really happen. And of course the infamous Tales of Fantasia translation. Which, by the way, did not even happen in the original Japanese. The whole thing about fucking like a tiger. That is very much an embellishment on the fan translators. Okay. Now I think I can run across the bottom. I think my favorite example of that is Angel Cop, the English dub. There's a video on YouTube where it's just like every other sentence is either fuck or shit or damn. Shit, I fucked up. Lucifer escaped into the Institute. Stuff like that. HP. Fuck you, baby! I think that one's my favorite. Yeah, so normally you're supposed to get the crystal balls here, and we got all the balls. Or we don't get the balls because it's randomized, so... I need to fucking Phoenix fucking down. Fuck. After this, I probably go to the Diamond Mine. Mine, not mind. I still love that, like, one of the first English dubbing translation companies, Manga Entertainment. Like, they did, you know, anime, but they were named after comic books. I remember, getting Street Fighter, the original release on Super Nintendo. And my parents were like, does that have any, like, blood? Because, you know, Mortal Kombat was pretty popular at the time as well. And, as far as I knew, there was no blood. But it turns out Street Fighter 2, the original release, maybe the later revisions as well, like Turbo and all that, characters will sometimes vomit blood when you punch them, and sometimes they will just vomit when you punch them. He was like, huh, I guess there is blood in this game after all. Let's just not tell my parents. And now I'm a fucked up adult because I played one violent video game as a kid. Most of the regular blood was censored. Nope. Original Super Nintendo release still had, the barf, and after you beat somebody, like, their character portrait was all bloody as well. I don't remember, maybe the blood barfing got removed, but definitely, there were still, like, the bloody character portraits after the fact. God, what a weird feature. Like, I know it was still kind of early in the genre. Weird. Street Fighter became a lot more, even though you're, you know, beating each other up, it still became a lot more family-friendly after that. Now I'm kind of curious. Now I kind of want to load up Street Fighter, like the original release, and see if there is blood barf. Original Street Fighter, which does not have mirror matches or training mode. No, Street Fighter didn't need blood at all. Honestly, I've seen some of the newer Mortal Kombat fatalities. They're kind of gross. Like, apparently people legit had to go to therapy when working on the fatalities for the later Mortal Kombat games. Might be coward. I'm really glad I got the Dark Friar here, because man, this would suck without that. Oh, attack up, poggers. That's a pog. Oh no, I never got into the fighting portion of Mortal Kombat. Oddly enough, some of the best animations, I think, are the friendships. Like, they're actually really well done. Yeah, I never really cared about the story in Mortal Kombat. Like many 90s kids, it was like, oh, that's cool, it's got blood and shit, that's so cool, Street Fighter doesn't have that. And it turns out it didn't really need it. Red Jewel. How many do I have? I think we have enough for the next, the roast food or whatever. So I believe we've gotten all the items now, so we don't have to explore anymore. The first few Mortal Kombat games, the first one was not good. Only reason it sold was because of the whole blood thing and the controversy. Then they start refining the mechanics to get better. But yeah, I just don't like block button fighters. I'm sorry. Can't do it. Can't do it unless it's Smash Brothers, because it's not really like a traditional fighting game. It's more of like a platformer fighter. Sub-Zero mythologies. That's a funny joke. That's a funny joke that you posted in my chat. What makes the blue ninja guy different from the yellow ninja guy? We're gonna teach you everything about him. And maybe you'll see the green ninja at some point. Ooh. Okay, I think we're done with Sky Garden because we don't have any more balls. Balls of crystals. Do I want to... I should probably go trade in the jewels that I have right now. I don't think I want to do... Actually, no, I think I can technically do Moo. Because all you need for that, I think, is the fryer and the slider, I think, and I have both of those. Could peek in the diamond mine real quick, though. I'm trying to remember if there's... Like, it would make the most sense for a jewel or gem to be here, but... Oh, that's right, you need the statue for Moo. Right. Maybe I'll hold off on Moo, because, let's be honest, nobody likes Moo. I'm pretty sure there is a jewel or gem somewhere in here, I just don't remember where. Might as well go recover too. Mew! God, yeah, thinking about the fire sequence. If you played the game, you know which one I'm talking about. That's, damn. The game was really dark. It was, like, really graphic for a Super Nintendo game. If you're not familiar with this game, there is a scene later on where, what's it called? There's a bounty hunter who they've been mentioning the entire game, has been looking for Kara, the princess, and you never encounter him. Like, he's always just like, you know, he fucks up your house, and he's like, oh shit, this is the mark of the Jackal, who's, you know, the Jackal is the bounty hunter. And eventually, like, he starts getting onto your trail, and the game starts hinting, like, yeah, he's probably gonna catch you soon. And, like, at the very end of the second last dungeon in the game, he finally catches you. And it's in this room in the pyramid, which has traps in it that are activated by sound. So the Jackal, you know, sneaks up on you and basically threatens to kill Kara if you try to move at all. So you have to solve this problem because, you know, obviously Kara's kind of important to the plot of the game. And it turns out you have a solution for that. Your will. You have a flute. You can play the flute. And this triggers the trap in the room, which sets off a flamethrower. And you're close, or the Jackal is close enough to the trap that he catches on fire. And rather than just like this big, you know, generic fire sprite and then a skeleton afterwards, you see the dude burning and disintegrating into a skeleton and crawling after you. And trying to scream and, like, still trying to catch Kara. It's kind of fucked up for a Super Nintendo game. Yeah, I think I'll just go back to South Cape because I cannot remember where the nearest jeweler gem is. Actually, I could have just gone to the dark space. I forgot there's a teleporter there, too. Oh, well. Okay. So I think we have enough for the roast now. It's the large roast! Meat. So we don't use that just yet. Mine key. Yeah, I think we have to go to the mines now. Because this isn't until, I want to say, Water Mia. We have the teapot, we use that already. We don't have the memory melody, we have the will. Water Mia or Euro, okay. And then large roast, that's the native village. Okay. So I think we go to Diamond Mine and then we can start checking out the third continent. Kind of wish there was a more elegant way to go between continents, but this game was not really designed for an open world in the first place. This game was very, like, linear explanation. You can only go here and here and here and here at this point in time, so... yeah, let's go to the mine. Could also try Moo, but I don't really want to do Moo. All my homies hate Moo. Okay, no force gems. Actually, Will, I think, is probably stronger to use than Frieden right now, unless I need the range, because Psycho Slider does so much. I wonder if they buffed him for this randomizer. I don't remember them being that effective in the original. I think they got buffed. Moo. You posting moos in my chat? You posting little katakana? Nothing there. I could just use the key here, but I do want to grab the item. Moo is just, like, constantly backtracking. You have to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and it's really long and meandering. Red Jewel. What was the sound your cat makes? Are you sure you don't own a cow? There's a reason that cows are enlightened, because when the Zen master asked, "Cow, what is the secret to life?" it simply replied, "Moo." Anything else down here? We gotta go down the staircase. Like, I do enjoy that you don't have to kill every single enemy, like, not every room has the Force Gem. It just does suck if you don't get any items. Or you don't get any attack ups, I should say, not any items. Name for male cat cow. Why not? White cat with gray spots named Moo. That's a good name for a cat, I think. When you're calling for your cat, you can go moo 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 moo. I want to say killing one of these monsters unlocks the barrier between these things here. Between the slide ramps. Frank is a functionally perfect name for a cat. I'll allow it. Anything in here? No. Yeah. Beetle kick! Beetle kick! Cat's name is Realm. Pretty good name for a cat. I had a cat when I was young, but he died when I was 8, I think? 8 or 9. I haven't gotten any cats since then. A couple dogs. Coffee, so you call it off. Damn, y'all are naming your cats after Avatar. Not the James Cameron 15-year nightmare or whatever. Oh, it's because you thought it was a possum. The good one. That's right, the live-action Avatar. The one by M. Night Shyamalan, the one that everybody loved. No, Frieden, I need your fryers. Damn, another health up. Never actually watched, like, the entire Avatar series. Cut. I know people had more mixed opinions about the second one. From what I hear, the first one is just kind of universally loved. Aren't they doing another one as well, now that they're doing one with the Earth Avatar? Wait, how do I get back down? Oh, here we go. Yeah, you could you either get into Gunpla or you get into Avatar, take a choice. Yeah, I guess let's go down the little hatch there, because we do have one of the keys. Ooh. Secret. I know you need the Psycho Dash to break open walls in here, but I don't have it yet. Oh, got it. Never seen the last season. That's when you start sailing the high seas. Streaming services are becoming more and more of a nightmare. Oh, you want to watch this one old show from, like... When did Avatar come out? I want to say that was like 2004? 2005? Like, you want to watch this 15-year-old show? Ha ha ha, you fool. You damn idiot. Yeah, it's cable, but worse. Exactly. What? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? No keyhole, huh? There's no keyhole. Elevator key? Then I think that means I'm done in the mine because I need the dash to break down walls. Or possibly the second key for that, I don't know. The worst part is, like, streaming stuff was good for a bit. When it kind of, like, first started catching steam, or building up steam, catching on. And then everybody realized, wait, we can do our own streaming service and charge people 15 bucks a month for it. I guess we do the Sea Palace. I guess we gotta go do Moo. This is the wrong way. Go do Moo. Okay, because I think the only other stuff I have now is, like... I have one of the Inca statues, which doesn't help me. This is for when we get to Watermia. Yeah, I think we just gotta... I think we gotta do Moo. Oh, no, 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 no. Need to get something that doesn't spam me with 200 boxes of text. Yeah, I might as well save. I don't think actually saving does anything unless you're quitting the game. Oh, hey, it's Kara. Oh, there's another ball. We're halfway through Sky Garden. Get this goodie. Ooh. Actually, wait, shit, that's the Psycho Dash upgrade. It's not the base Psycho Dash. Yeah, I don't have it yet. Those streaming services die while their exclusives become lost media outside of piracy. Correct. This is the problem with limited releases. Once all official channels either shut down or close, piracy is the only way to preserve it, really. Don't you need the purification stone to clear this area out completely? Wait. Oh, I have to go up the little elevator, or staircase. The staircase is basically a manual elevator. Gold ship has Rama statue. Oh, Palsky. Something tells me we might have to do moo. Bro, please don't make me do moo. It's everybody's least favorite dungeon, bro, please. Neil's playing Doom. I missed the bus. I'm gonna walk. Now here you need the purification stone. Although that might just be for the story stuff, because I do have the key, so I wonder if I can actually go in there. Give it a shot. Yeah, this game's plot goes places. Dark places. If you've never felt emotional about a pig in a video game before, you will. To be fair, I'm playing in a randomizer context, which has a lot of backtracking. Most of the game is fairly linear. Like, you go to one area, a bunch of story beats happen, then you go to the dungeon associated with that area. Then you clear that out, then you're kind of forced into the next zone. You never have to do this, where you have to get an item and then figure out where to use that, you know? Let's see if I can at least grab some items or power-ups from Moo before I leave here. Wait a minute. Oh. Interesting. I was gonna say, that entrance is not in the original game at all. Oh, this place does have a force gem. I might have to lower the water first, though. So on top of being, like, a lot of backtracking, this area has the whole water puzzle thing going on, where you have to raise and lower water levels. Basically, the reason nobody likes Moo is because you just have to do all this. Kick. You can't permanently miss gems in the randomizer because you can always warp back to South Cape. But in vanilla, you can absolutely permanently miss them. Even without, like, a degree in anthropology or whatever, like, you can enjoy it for what it is. Like, it's cool that they go to, you know, Angkor Wat, even though it's not really spelled correctly in this game. You get to explore, like, the pyramids and stuff. Another force... God, all the force rooms are going to be in Moo, huh? Yeah, let's see if the empty chests have any goodies. Ritual. Yeah, I'm just gonna abuse the shit out of the slide attack here. At the very least, killing them now means I don't have to kill them later. Let's make a second trip. Hello? Why is there just laser beams materializing out of nowhere? Weird. Yeah, it's not a beholder. What are you talking about? That's Oh, right, those are the bouncy lasers. I forgot that's a thing in this game. Or the bouncy rings, I guess. A weird gimmick for this area. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I have to kill one of these guys to open the path. Actually, hang on. Do I have transparency enabled? Hold up. No, I do have transparency on. Weird. Let's see, 10 more. There's an item here that's probably underwater right now. Hello? Gotta be like a pallet thing going on. That's so weird. Confuse the hell out of me. Sir. Please. Actually, it doesn't do as much damage. Or I should say it doesn't do, like, more damage. Magic. Those guys still take full damage. Pretty sure I do have to lower the water levels. Get most of the treasures in here. Oh, this one's actually here. There's the elevator key. He had a head, it's just hidden behind the water. These guys are not supposed to spawn in here normally, so I think the layering is messed up. You can also see the weirdness going on with the pallets on these guys when they become invincible. Or maybe it's a randomizer thing, I don't know. That classic chestnut of, you're putting an enemy in a place where we don't have palette data for it, so weird stuff might happen. Actually, no, this one doesn't have a force gem. What am I fighting? What am I fighting for? What am I fighting for? A force gem here. There we go. Oh, nice. Darkfire improvement. Hell yeah. So this is actually a puzzle. This isn't just a weird fuck-up or whatever. The statues point at a fixed location. When you go inspect that, you get a goodie. And I believe it's supposed to be one of the statues you need to change the water level. But I don't think we have any, so I think we're actually pretty much done here. Because that shrine we passed by earlier is where you go to change the water levels. Oh, so these are supposed to be like little orbs and not just like stationary lasers. But yeah, you drop off the statue here at the altar, and then you can change the water level. Okay, I guess we're going to Diamond Mine then. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we're done with Moo for now. Hopefully forever. Probably just be faster to die, honestly, although I don't think it'd be dropped off by dark space. It was 2, 3, 4, and 6. Oh no, we do need Moo. Never mind. Good news is Tower of Babel, I don't think there's any enemies there, it's just the boss rush. Alright, so this is gonna blow your mind. LZ Epsilon, but I know there's a little thing there, but I want to go heal first. The god who hangs out in dark space is actually an unproblematic good guy. It is the god hanging out on the giant comet that is fucking up the Earth itself. That is the problem. That is the one you have to get rid of. Angel Village. We're vampires, basically, but not really. I think there's a red jewel in one of these. But yeah, the Gaia in dark space is totally cool. I also like the implication that these used to be like mermaids, which is kind of a thing that they've been doing in Quintet games. So it was like, there's the mermaids in Soul Blazer, like the entire mermaid society where some people die and become mermaids. Then here it's not direct. I don't think you ever directly meet any mermaids. But then in Terranigma there's also the Mermaid Tower. Oh, Ishtar. Ishtar Studio is in the cave full of monsters. Don't worry about it, it's cool. Also, this place just kind of, like, exists. This doesn't really, like, tie into the plot or anything. There's never a thing where, like, oh, you know, these are what the angels are. It's just, like, here's this village full of people who cannot be exposed to the sun and have no emotions. Does this remind you of Temmie Village? Did you go to a different Temmie Village? Okay, let's go heal up. Because the Temmie Village that I'm thinking of is a little more lighthearted. Just imagining, like, people talking about having no emotions, or Temmies having no emotions. Boy, Tem has no emotions. Tem went to Cool Egg to get degree, but now Tem has even less emotions. I swear there's a red jewel in here. Like in the village. Actually, is there even any point in going into the tunnels? Because, like, we did save Kara already. I don't know if there's any chest. Actually, there could be power-ups. Could be worth a quick check. Nope, not on this one, though. Oh, actually, I need the Psycho Dash. I need the Psycho Dash to break open the wall, that's right. So what the Angel was talking about earlier is certain walls will, like, you'll see Will's hair blow when you stand in front of him. Although this, I think it just is active, but yeah, there's a gimmick where there's, like, walls that you have to break open. Two chests. Oh, that's right, Ishar's chest in the house. Can you just hit the wall? I think you do need the dash. I'm pretty sure you need the dash. The dash is one of those things that's like basically worthless for combat, but you do need it to solve puzzles. And then the spin move, which is kind of the same thing basically. No chests here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this dungeon, because I don't have the dash. Secret behind the statue. Hellbent on making use of the spin. It's bad. It's not a combat move. The most enjoyable thing to do with the spin is to convince somebody that the spin is good, and watch them try to do it. Yeah, I think I need the dash. Unless the doors are just open already, but I don't think they are. Am I thinking of a different... I swear it was this one that you need the dash for. Oh, it's the diamond mine. I think that's what it is. Or not. Maybe... No, I think I do need to break through here. I like how the randomized enemies are seeing the flies from below. Okay, no, you can just inspect the wall. Huh. This one, you needed that. Yum. Yum. That's such a weird enemy type. The guys with heads that blow off and then reveal an eye inside. You're not dying, I can't help but notice. Alright, you know what? Live and let live. The entrance is too small! Rude. Oh, I need that. Skulls. Is it blowing enemies or no? Damn. Actually, oh no, there we go. Would not mind another attack up or two. Or 200. Wait, isn't this the Leviathan tunnel? Oh no, you just opened the wall. I don't believe there's actually any items in the Leviathan tunnel. Oh, Ishtar. Yeah, no Kara because I already saved her. Another hieroglyph tile. Hey, weirdo. Again. Again. Oh, that's right, there's one single... What is different in this one? They just programmed a single point-and-click interface for these puzzles, and then it never gets touched again. Could just take a screenshot, but that's not really sportsmanlike. Ah, jeez. No, the paintings are... Oh, there's a rock in the left. Good answer! Nice. What's different? This one I remember is kind of mean. So learn well the condition of this room. Oh wait, did this change? This puzzle is different in Rando. Originally it's supposed to be Will's hair is blowing in this room and it's not in the original. But I think they just made it a green rock in this one because probably people get stuck. What if people complained about that or something? That's weird. Again. Alright. I'll take a strength up and a couple red jewels. Actually, is there a dark space that I can warp out from? Was there one in here? I know they simplified a couple of the puzzles, like the block pushing stuff or statue pushing. Some of that is gone, it seems like. But I do wonder. I swear there was like another passage behind one of these statues, but maybe I'm misremembering. Very possible. Entrance is too small. Thankfully there's no force gems to get here. We can just leave. Too far, too far, too far. Yeah, just damage tank, get the hell out of here. Rude. Spawn a bat right on the staircase. How dare you? Oh, that's the wrong way. No, 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 wrong way. I should play Diddy Kong Racing again. It's been forever. I remember really enjoying that. The one Christmas where I got like that and GoldenEye 64 between me and my brother, that was a good one. I don't remember if it was... When did Ocarina of Time came out? That was 1998, right? I think for that Christmas we got Turok 2 and Ocarina of Time. And then one Christmas I asked for Mission Impossible for the N64, which was a mistake on my part. Mission Impossible on N64 is not a particularly great game. It could also be like they used to live in Mu or something. They don't really explain. Could go to Euro, actually. I like to believe it's the mermaid thing because, you know, they've done the mermaid thing in all their other games. I don't remember if you... Can I just wait here? Yeah, there's the lily pad. Lily pad that takes absolutely forever to leave. It's an herb. I wonder if the mistranslation is still here. Yeah. So for whatever reason, this place is called Desert. And I believe... I want to say it's like, it's supposed to be Sabaku, which is supposed to be a homonym for gambling. Let me actually see. I think I remember reading something about that. We're gonna bust this myth right now. Illusion of Gaia, gambling desert. Or no, it's Sabaku apparently looks like Tobaku. And Tobaku means like gambling house. I wonder what it is in Japanese. But yeah, Sa and To look kind of a little bit similar, not like super close to each other, but enough that if you were just kind of at a glance, you might mistake them. As you can see, it's a drinking game. Huckleberry. Okay, we're not getting the Gorgon flower for quite a few more here. Hey, you guys got red jewels in there? Any red jewels? Any red jewels? I know there is one below, like, one of the... Oh no, it's a secret diary, that's what it is. There's a hidden diary in here. It's like underneath one of the houses for some reason. I don't remember this one. Gotta be very careful when mashing through dialogues if you accidentally warp back to South Cape. You gotta make a little bit of a trip. It's one of these houses. I know there is a secret diary somewhere. I don't think it's a gambling house. Sorry, the desert. Might be this one. We don't need money. But if you want money, there's a gambling house. There's a desert. You can make a lot of money at that desert. How do they know what China is? The world map is all fucked up. I just realized that. The whole thing with this game is that, like, there is a comet that has fucked up Earth and may have altered history, we're not sure. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess there's just kind of a bunch of random references to real-world locations, Angkor Wat and all that. This one. I know there's a hidden diary. Here we go. Edward's tunnel has teapot. That's actually neat that they give you hints for stuff that otherwise like wouldn't be required, like the little hidden diaries and stuff. It's an HP upgrade. Great, I'll get my stuff. I've only found the one defense. Oh god. So this part, there's a little skeleton in the Incan ruins, and if you inspect it carefully, if you remember, there's a letter from somebody named, what is it? Actually, I don't know if they name him, but they're basically saying, oh man, I can't wait to see my kids Nana and Sabas. And then very much dead. Again, it's a very light-hearted romp. Nice adventure through the world, you know? I never wanted to be controlled by my son. Yeah, some of the translations are not great. Probably supposed to be like, I never wanted to be cared for by my son. Like these kids on the raft just hanging out and exchanging their best if you get bitten by snake tips. So we could actually go to Euro. Might do that. So what are my other options to go to right now? It's like... Could go to the Great... Oh, we don't have the spinner, though. I remember you need the tornado spin to really get through Great Wall. I'm gonna go to Euro. I own this crook. We're in Euro now. Also, there's a little thing here where if you actually wait in line, you can get a goodie. What? Wait, what? That's me, that's Neil. I'm Neil. Statue of Hope. Red Jewel. But yeah, if you try to just walk in there, they do not let you in. Cool. The red jewels. What? You good, homie? I am no longer infected. Did you get apples? Weird. Oh god, that's right. The company that Neil's parents own is also involved in the slave trade. I can't say it out loud, but we could even get slaves, too. No, it's not Will, it's Neil. Are they cousins? Snake game has apple. So we probably don't have to do the snake game. I don't remember Neil being Will's cousin. Actually, no, maybe he is. A moose once bit my sister. Did you know that a moose once bit my sister? It's true. Yeah, 5 more and we get the next tier. No, you're right, I probably would not enjoy a moose biting me. most things biting me, I think I wouldn't really enjoy. Here we go. Look, yes, destroyed. Nice little romp. Nice little adventure. Just a fun little trip across the world. Red Jewel. Like they got a lot of stuff past Nintendo, man. The thing is, I believe the whole like jeweler gem slave trade thing, it's literally never hinted at until you get all 50. So it makes the reveal that he is actually running the slave trade even more fucked up because you've been helping him collect them all this entire game. Nobody ever says like, huh, you know, you ever wonder why they're making the slaves get the red gems? That's true. A wafer thin mint? What? I wonder why they changed some of the dialogue. My spoon is too big. All your base are belong to us. Ah, here we go, the jackal. Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight, and Benito Mussolini, and Zombie the Genie, Lopan, Superman, every single Power Ranger. Remember Chuck Norris jokes? Just apropos of nothing. Thinking about Chuck Norris jokes. It's funny because they were all the same thing, but... He does roundhouse kick and it's very strong, do you get it? I think on Something Awful, Vin Diesel jokes. I want to say that's how it actually started, as Vin Diesel jokes, and then it turned into Chuck Norris jokes. I want an apple. See, this, like, the whole thing about Neil's parents I never really understood. Because, like, I wasn't sure if the implication was supposed to be that they were actually members of the Moon Tribe, or if they were just, like, dead the entire time. Because, like, Will can still see them as well. It's not like it's just Neil that sees them. I don't know. Game's weird. I think that's pretty much it for Euro. Wasn't there like a goodie you could get by going down one of these alleys and mashing the confirm button? We could go give the roast. Let's go give the roast. The home of the most heartwarming scene in the game. Chuck Norris is in some... Why? Why? The Chuck Norris joke boat has sailed, like, a decade ago. Probably even more. Oh, I need the Gorgon's Tears or whatever, right? There's no keyhole. Stare back. Have a roast. Okay, this lets me go to Dow. The fire smells delicious. Herb. I'm assuming that means he gave me... Oh, right, herb stack in this. Could you just imagine a courier asking if you're somebody and then they just scream herb at you? Herb. So we could potentially start doing moo. Because what was it? It's like, you need the statues of hope or whatever. Oh no, it's in the first page. Oh, statues of hope and Rama statues. I believe Statue of Hope is to change the water level, and Rama statue is just for puzzles. Your Huckleberry. Yeah, that's just an apple. I don't... Can you trade it to the girl in the Rolex company? Babel has crystal ball. So actually we're gonna have to do Tower of Babel before Sky Garden. Weird. Yeah, in the vanilla game she shows you a picture of the jackal, like it's supposed to be a scary moment where, you know, you are proven that the jackal is still trying to hunt you. This dude, like, I don't know if I should do business with you. You can't put a price on people, he says as he owns slaves. This game is really depressing. God damn. Like, the complete whiplash between, like, oh, you know, this nice little flute melody in the city. Oh, cool, it's a little desert town. Oh, that's cute. Oh, they're known for their carpets. That's cool, that's cool. I'm gonna try getting the apple just in case. Just being efficient. Like, I know the ending is kinda solves everything, but still, damn. what I expected, learning about the mysteries of the world and going to, you know, all these cool locations. What I actually got, dissertation on slave trading and being forced into labor for your entire life. So I think I can go to the pyramid from here. At least that's what it is in vanilla. Maybe Tower of Babel? No. I wonder if I could even do anything in the pyramid. For most of the pyramid, you need shadow because you need the aura drip to go through the floor. What else do I have? See, that's kind of the thing. It's like, in both this game and in Terranigma, they talk about modern society and how it's not necessarily good, like everybody seems kind of sad. Like, I think I remember one line that says, like, the earth is now cold and gray, but the people, like, the planet isn't smiling, but the people are, or something like that. Where should I go from here? Could go to the diamond mine and try to finish that off. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I think this will be a little bit faster. And then obviously Terranigma shows you... I think my favorite example in Terranigma is the very beginning of the game when you're resurrecting all the continents, right? Like, you're doing all this stuff and you're recovering, you know, you're bringing back weather, you're bringing back plants, you're bringing back animals, and every time you do it, it's like a really, like, hopeful, triumphant-sounding song and sequence that plays. And then you resurrect humans, and it does not sound like you did something good. It sounds like you did something very bad. Sadly, we never got that one in North America. Moon Tribe, right. Terranigma's really good. Like, it's a little... Some parts of the game are kind of unbalanced in terms of, like, you know, Bloody Mary, but it is a really good game in kind of like the same vein as this game where you're resurrecting the planet. Alright. I got a key now. There's a keyhole. I have a keyhole, and we have a power-up. So basically, you're all are fucked. Zelda, but depressing. Okay, that was the elevator. The elevator. Oh, they supercharged the elevator, damn. Oh, here's where you use the keys. Right. Never played Alundra. Oh, now you give me health up. When I'm missing exactly 1 dot of HP, that's when I get the health up, of course. It's unheard. Nothing great here. Please ignore the diamond mine full of skeletons. The dead slaves were always here the entire time. What are you talking about? Force gem here. Horde of monster monkeys attack and eat everything you see. Oh god. They operate off Disney rules. You cannot legally be declared dead inside of the diamond mine, so therefore there are no deaths inside the diamond mine. Yeah, I think if I had, like, one request for this randomizer, it would be to implement a patch that lets you just start running as soon as you press Y or something. Oh, that's a 2-key door, that's right. I guess we're done the diamond mine, then. Damn. I was really hoping that would let me go all the way through, or at least enough to get progress, but I guess we might have to do Moo. Gotta go Moo. Now the question is there a faster way to get to Moo than going all the way back through the underwater palace? How much did you miss? We're playing the randomizer, so like I'm not going through the plot in standard progression or anything like that. This game kind of turns into an open world thing where you can go to certain areas based on the items you have. Yeah, we can't do Sky Garden because you don't have all the crystal balls yet. I don't have the memory melody, so I can't go to Neil's. I might just have to go to the Undersea Palace, damn. That's annoying. Nope, not Frisia. No, it's Nazca. Go to Nazca, that takes us to Sky Garden, which lets us go to Moo. Because we do have the Statue of Hope now, which should let us change the water level. As much though I'd love there to be, like, implemented a menu that just lets you go wherever you want in the entire game. The fact that they even got this game working as, like, an open world thing at all is kind of a miracle. Because it absolutely was not programmed to be, like, an open world game. Actually, wait, can't I just go back through here? Oh, right, this is the one that leads to Moo. Okay, we're good. We're good, I don't actually have to spend 2 hours walking back here. Although it is Moo, so we're gonna be doing a lot of backtracking. Does Moo do be like that? Did everything here respawn? Yeah, I think I went to the world map so everything respawned. Damn, that's annoying. Eric and the dog can move from the start. So it's like, it's on pseudo open world. It's not actually like fully open. I'm gonna have to come back here anyway, so. I love having a damage up. I love enemies not taking 200,000 million hits to kill. Yeah, I don't have Psycho Charge yet, or Psycho Dash. Oh, now here's the million-dollar question. Which one leads to the shrine, and which one? I think it's through the sliding area. Pretty sure it is. Get a running start. Was it here? Maybe it wasn't here. This is the reason that nobody likes Moo. Okay, it's not here. All the backtracking, everything looks kind of samey. For whatever reason, whenever you do like a water-themed dungeon based around changing water levels, doesn't really work out as well as you'd hope. Looking at you, Water Temple. Looking at you, Moo. This music isn't even bad, it's just that you end up hearing it for so long because you spend so much time wandering around in here. Come on, let me through. Like, there's this one song in Star Ocean 2 where it's like a 1 minute long song, maybe like 2 minutes long, but you hear it constantly for like 30 minutes in this one dungeon, and it just drives you nuts. It's the worst. Because it's way too high intensity for something that is just like exploring a dungeon or whatever. I don't remember which dungeon it was specifically, but if I heard the song, I could tell you which one it was. Alright. Lower to water. Hey. Definitely not the original dialogue, in case you're wondering. They do not just go, hey. Sonic 06 voice, hey. Maybe in the remaster they'll do that. I know I can use one of these little bubble things to bounce me around. Get up a ramp that you're not supposed to otherwise. Or you're meant to do it with the bubble, it's just there's no immediately obvious way of knowing how to get there. Actually, this is where you get freed. Oh, they removed the spikes from this area, I just realized. There were normally spikes here that you have to go by every single time they remove those. That's pretty nice. Pretty pog. I'd say that's pog-worthy. Yeah, you bounce yourself off the little things there. They're supposed to be like little bubbles. They don't look like lasers normally. Now, I don't remember if we want to change to Freedom immediately. Do you need them to get anywhere? Yes. There's a puzzle where you have to get up a ramp by bouncing yourself off of them. And without that, you can't get enough speed to get up the ramp. I don't remember if we have to use Freedom first. So I want to say you need Darkfriar to solve one of the puzzles. But then you also need the slider, so you can't just play as Freedom or just Will, you know? Actually, isn't this another area with a little statue puzzle? Oh no, this is the one I was in earlier. Oh, I just realized those switches... The reason I keep finding switches that don't seem to do anything is because there's supposed to be spikes here. And you use the switches to remove the spikes, but now those are just completely gone. So it seems like they simplified a couple things at least. Up here again. Yeah, I think it's what, like one of these ramps that you need to super bounce off of. Oh, that is the bouncy boy. That confused the hell out of me. When you randomize enemies, I guess it fucks up the sprites as well. Or maybe that is intentional. It's statue-shaped. Yeah, so without the bounce thing there, you can't actually get up. Yeah, just doing some help squats. As you do. I think the right D-pad input on my DS4 is finally starting to go a little bit. Sometimes it feels like I have to press really hard to get it to register. Oh my god. It's not programmed to go this fast. Or at least you can kick through these barriers. That's pretty nice. I don't remember if you have to reveal the statues to solve it, to get the hidden item, or if you can just do it there. I believe this area also has spikes. Probably have to reveal them, but you never know. I remember one of you guys opens up a shortcut. If you could be corporeal, that'd be great. Come on, dude. I'm dying, Squirtle. Not that one. I don't think it's this guy, because he would be on the... Like, he would spawn this... It might be this one. I'm in danger. Oh, I forgot to give the apple to the girl. Sir, please. It is that one. Okay, yeah, you do need to reveal both of them, because I was mashing around here before. Just a red jewel, though. I have to slide through there. I don't think I can reach him from here. Having this area with, like, some of the stuff gone is weird. Like, some of the spikes. Because it makes me wonder, like, okay, is that all the changes they did, or are they going to add more? Like, are there going to be more areas that you just don't really have to worry about? Ugh. Help me, Squat Golem, you're my only hope. Can you just not destroy that little barrier? Weird. Also, if you played any other Quintet games, you've probably heard some of the sound effects here a lot. Like, I'm pretty sure the enemy damage noise when you hit enemies, I want to say that is the same as in Soul Blazer. That explosion sound is the same. Because reusing content is good for the environment. Sir. Here's another one. Trying to see if I can... No, you have to stop completely. Or at least I don't have to kill everything, so... I don't have to waste my time fighting stuff that's not going to do much. Although I'm not sure if I'm able to progress or if I am stuck now. Because this is where I become Freedom. Get a health refill at least. Actually, there might be the main entrance area that I might have to grab stuff from. I'll try switching to Freedom. Then go. Also, fun fact, when you get one of the new transformations, when you use it for the first time, it does a really slow animation, but every time after that, it speeds up, which is really cool. The devs might hate you for Moo, but they don't hate you that much. I think I might not have any other places to explore, though. Because we don't have any other statues. And I can't exactly use the shrine to reveal another one. I can't talk to the sup homies. Honestly, I just need to get like a map on the other monitor or something. Keep that handy. A little complicated by the fact that I'm playing on a rando, but still. Let's see. I could poke around in the Great Wall a little bit. I could poke around in the pyramid. Oh, I see. It de-transforms you. No swords allowed in Angel Village. Damn. Who are vampires? Yeah, maybe I'll poke around the Great Wall a little bit. We are apparently in China. China, 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 China. I actually wonder if the power-ups are randomized, because, like... I don't remember if you get the Friar in Sky Garden, but... Or the Slider in Sky... I don't think you do. Wait, what am I doing? There we go. Climbing ladders like a fool. Friars in Diamond Mine. Okay, so it is randomized then. I wonder if the location... No, I don't know. Because, yeah, normally this is where you get the spin ability. Also, the backing section here kind of sounds like the Boomer Kuwanger theme. Wait a minute. Ritual. I don't remember what that is normally. Is that just like a herb or something? Herbus? Oh, frame rate. Too powerful for the Super Nintendo. Yeah, there's no Force Gem here, so we don't have to kill everything. Don't worry, Will's got legs of iron. I almost thought that was a statue for a second. That was a cleverly disguised bush. I want to say these guys show up normally in Angkor Wat. Pretty sure that's where they spawn in. Okay, yeah, that's just the terracotta basement. Because I know there's Mount Teapot, which would seem like it might have bushes there, but I don't believe it actually does. Actually, what's up here? Let me check here first. See if there's another upway staircase. Okay, we can purify the Sea Palace. Not sure what that does for me in the context of the rando, though. Actually, didn't this room have a bunch of spikes in there as well? I think they just removed spikes. Said no thanks, I don't want them. There we go, there's the eyeball. I'm kind of curious how the logic works for spawning enemies. Like, for the enemies locking the, you know, the terrain unlocks or whatever, I wonder if they specifically cannot ever spawn as, like, flying enemies. Pick a pipe. Wrong. You found it! Not wahaha, it's yahaha. You good, man? He's good, he's fine. Maybe they just don't give any rooms in the Great Wall of China a Force Gem because they realize it's probably gonna get fucked up. Yeah, all these spiked puzzles have been removed completely. Or these spiked challenges, whatever they want to call them. That reminds me, speaking of Yahaha, gonna finish off Breath of the West. Hopefully Tears of the Kingdom is good. That'd be really disappointing if, like, after Breath of the Wild finally comes out and it's just awful. God, I love ramping around the Great Wall of China. Don't you love ramping around in the Great Wall of China? Okay, to be fair, there is precedent for this. One of the Simpsons games on the original NES.
Thank you.
It actually has ramps on the Great Wall of China. Also, thank you for the bits. Go hit that big ass ramp. And of course, as we all know, The Simpsons is the greatest arbiter of human history itself. So if The Simpsons said the Great Wall of China had it, then by God, they had it. It's true. The One Piece is real. The Great Wall had ramps. Are you the spinner? Oh, you're, Earthquake? So the powers are definitely randomized. You got the most niche, borderline useless power in the game. This is a full-screen stun, if I remember correctly, except it only works when you jump off a ledge. So the opportunities to use it are pretty damn limited. Doesn't the little Freedom Barrier, does that not do damage? I thought it did damage. Wait, actually, I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah. More worthwhile, just throw fireball. Just like in fighting games. Just throw a Hadouken. Oh right, isn't this one where you have to jump down to a specific area? Yeah. Gladly abusing rewind for this. Isn't there like a... I think there's a single platform here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Oh, too far. I think this might be where you normally get the spinner. Problem is, you know, I could switch to Will, but I don't actually have the spinner. I'm pretty sure that's where you get it normally. Actually, didn't I get a Darkfire power-up? Okay, it explodes on contact. I thought you could just swing again and pop it. Hadouken. Whoop. Very nice of the devs to just let you swoosh past everything there. It's a pretty strong attack now, damn. 18 damage? Or 13? Okay, this one does have a force gem. Maybe it is scripted, so like, as long as you have a range attack, you will always get something out of it. Like, you can always fight ranged enemies when you have Freed inactive, so maybe they script it like that. Or maybe it just is, yeah, like, it's a normal enemies when you are, going to get a force gem in that room or something, I don't know. Huh. Wait, why am I only doing 2 damage now? Oh, maybe specifically these are actually, like, properly coded or properly statted for this area. Like, they're actually the correct Great Wall stat enemies and not just Great Wall enemies, but with lower stats that I've been running into before. That's probably it. Because you can never go below, like, your minimum damage, so Freedom will never do... he'll never do less than 2 damage. Will never do less than 1. And Shadow, I think he always does 3. The spike's disabled. I did it. Okay, no, that one did. Weird. Your strength has increased. Good. No gems on this one. If I don't find the spinner, though, I'm in a bit of a trouble. Wait a minute. Can you nullify bullets by attacking? No. I heard the little ping noise like I just blocked an attack, but... weird. This entire gimmick is completely ruined with random enemies. There's supposed to be, like, animated soldiers hiding around the statues, but now that they're just randomized enemies, it kind of ruins the surprise. Wait, that wasn't a terracotta soldier? What? What? That's what we like to call big damage. Are you the spinner? No. Huh. Weird. Anyways, we've been going about 3.5 hours. I definitely was not going to be finishing this tonight, I can tell you that much, but it seems like a pretty cool rando. Might want to try and learn it a little more. And get better at the game so I can go through this part faster, like doing the puzzle solving stuff, going through Moo. Maybe they'll just add like a Moo-less version of the randomizer, that'd be cool. Just specifically exclude Moo and nothing else. But yeah, that'll do for the night. Thanks everybody for coming out. First stream of the year. 2023. We're gonna go ahead and raid y'all over to who's. You know what? I'm gonna raid y'all over to Shinamami, Mom on Twitter. If you've probably seen one of her shit posts before. She's doing some VTuber work, and I rarely get to raid her, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Go stop by, give her a follow. Oh, no worries. It's only backseating if I say it is, basically. Like, if I ask for help and stuff, like, it's totally fine. But, obviously, yeah, if it just turns into go here, do this, go here, then yeah, that's a little different, but... Anyways, yeah, we'll call it there. Have a good one, and I'll see you all on Thursday. Thanks for stopping by, folks.